Hey guys, we're here with the Final Fantasy 5 rerun, and I'm gonna do some pulls today. Not a whole lot. I did just make the big boy purchase. I have a lot of these, but I think I'm going for XDEF more than Gilgamesh, so I'm not planning to pull Gilgamesh a lot. But the first thing I wanted to just quickly go over, guild raid just went down, and this was one of my first guild raids that I actually participated quite a lot. The last one I skipped entirely because I was doing the comeback. And one thing I noticed with Cayenne, their high score's been going down. So there was a notice talking about people glitching or modifying to get higher scores. But if you divide this score by about 30 players, I think I remember seeing it at like a 1 here, 080, which is about 6 million points per player on average per day. It's very cool. I wish I had more information about how they're doing that, because for me, the highest score I was able to get, I got about 25 million. The highest I was basically about capable of getting, I don't know if we can see the individual scores, but I was basically getting about 1.8 million. That was basically my best. Felt fairly optimized. Definitely learned a lot about guild raids, like the ins and outs, on hit items, tweaking maybe some affinity for the units, stuff like that, because some units you only want like 3 turns on them. Some of them you can go up to 5 turns depending on the unit, how many multi-hits they have. Anyways, it was a really cool time. So I'm gonna do some random pulls, but while I'm doing that, one of the things that I was kind of bothered with when we're talking about these reruns, right? I feel like they're just not generous enough with letting players catch up when it comes to reruns. So that's probably some Thancred shards. Nice. But like if we look at the FF14 banners, like you can pull every card guaranteed. They have banners for every card, but what you don't have is the bingo board. So it makes it, you have to kind of spend some viz to get some extra shards. And then if we look at the FF5, what we don't have there, we have the bingo boards, but what we don't have there is there's only one banner for both of the rerun VCs. And I'm going to show it here in a second. So you see, one time only. And I was like, when the FF5 went originally, I didn't really play during that time. All I did was get Bart's, and I didn't even level him or anything. So I'm gonna do 10 of these just for fun. But I didn't get either VCs, so when I was looking at the event running back, I was like, man, I like Sildra. It's a great Esper. And I like the Shinryu card, or whatever it's called, Thancred's card, because it has a good mix-up of crossovers, right? But I can only get one of the two. The only way that I can get both is if I do the 5-step and I actually physically pull one. Now, the other thing that they had for FF14 is they had a 2K paid banner but it was just a random luck of the draw, where you get one of the 3 old VCs. And if we look at this one, okay, so you get 50 medals, which is half of what you would get. It's a 1 UR guaranteed. It's a 5 summon, so it's not even a 10 pull. It's a half pull. And you have a 2% chance of it being the featured card, one of these two. So I don't understand why they don't just do like a 2k paid and you can just pick up one of these 2 cards. It just feels so lame that they're not making it easier for us to do any type of catching up. So I put the Love of Hero. I don't know what the hell this, but I put that card there. But realistically, like if I have to choose one of these 2 cards, I think that I would choose the Sildra just for the Esper. So this is my Viz situation. I bought a large pack during the Venera, even though I didn't pull for her, because I was thinking maybe there would be some deals that I would want to get, and there hasn't really been any. Now, I do want XDEF and his Vision card, but my Viz situation is not insanely good. So I'm wondering if I hold off on this, but I kind of do want to pick up one of these cards, at least one. So I might start here, and I might do this once, because I wouldn't mind having Ferris, because she has a triple hit slashing move, which is like a guild raid thing, right? So I'm gonna just start off here, and we got a gold book. Okay, so if I actually get Ferris here, that would be sweet. Here we go. Not Ferris, but this is probably gonna go Rainbow. We'll see if I get any luck now. You must have been scared. Damn, did I just get Ferris? Oh, I got Lena. This is one of the things that I was thinking about, like, earlier today as I was doing this. I was like, man, God damn. Like, I got Lena. I mean, that's whatever. Like, that's cool, but I don't really want to build her. Like, I don't think she has that much value. But I'll take it. I don't know, like, I have 105 shards. Like, if I wanted to get her to 99, it's just, I don't know if I take her beyond 99, right? Like, that's kind of one of the things about that unit. I don't know if I really care that much for Lena. She's a support. She's in the wind. Oh, another gold book. Another one. Oh, it's a VC this time. That is unfortunate in terms of pulling Ferris, but I can live without Ferris, right? This was just me saying, I'll just take a quick swing at it, see if I get her. And the other me. Another one, and then the other me. That's fine. We'll live with that. I would have definitely enjoyed getting Ferris, but it looks like I got Lena instead. So now there's Gilgamesh. I'll do the Bart's pull. I haven't done it yet. My Bart's is almost 99 at this point. Because of how many shards I was able to pick up. I've been throwing him in the racks for about a month. What is it? Is it going to show me the unit? Amazing. And with like the Gil stuff and all of that. So what I'm thinking is doing this. What is this? Oh, it's the vision card. So just to like, I don't know. I'm gonna do the 50 paid one-time puller. But yeah, like my first ever rerun was was the one with Rosa, Cecil, Kane, Golbez. That was the first rerun I ever played during this game. And one of the things about that rerun that sucked is the first time they ran that event, they gave out Cecil for free. But during the rerun, they did not give Cecil out for free. So that's one of the things that that I've been like sort of a little bit bitter when it comes to these reruns, is you're kind of just like better off ignoring it, not paying any attention to the old stuff if you missed it the first time around, because you're kind of like gonna pay more to catch up. So all right. Okay. I'm gonna do the Gilgamesh 10 pull. Now, Gilgamesh is a great unit. I think he's really solid. He would definitely come in handy for my mono fire team, just solo element. I don't know how much I would use him, but if I pull him, I may skip EX death altogether. And I don't know, I don't think I'm pulling him. I may skip EX death altogether and just build Gilgamesh, but I might not get him, obviously, because I'm not doing that many pulls. So that's that. Probably means I don't get him. I have one more thing to do. I'll do the discounted pull, because I feel like these are always worth doing, because you never know. It's only 1k. Doing 10 of these is only 10k across like many different banners. Now, I'm like holding my breath here. Okay. Alright, so that's definitely a big time fail. So that's kind of what I thought would happen. A little bit disappointing to not pick up Gilgamesh. I'm a little bit tempted to do this, but I'll do the one pull for the VC. Again, it's the discounted pull. So maybe I get the vision card here and get like kind of semi-lucky. It's not the most insanely useful vision card in terms of the actual stats, but it has 5 job groups. But it is like, you know, okay. It's mostly it's just like for spare units, pretty much. AoE res, pierce attack, and I think just regular chain resistance. So that's basically like the majority of my YOLO pulls, because I don't know if I don't care enough for Lena. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna try this just to see if I can get lucky and pick up the second card. It is gonna put me in a little bit of a pickle in terms of how much Viz I'll have left for EX death. And one of the things too about the meta, where we're going with the meta, is this new ice unit and her Esper combined together look like a just absolute dominant force of power. Like if you go on WOTV Calc and you look at the Esper, you look at the unit, she shuts down so many things in like just a few abilities. So this is kind of what I was talking about, where I can only get one of these two vision cards unless I actually physically pull one of the cards. If I pull one, I can get the other one on the guaranteed step up, on the guaranteed last step. But if I don't, then I can only get one. And that's not a... Now, what I did pull recently is the Christmas card. I thought that one had some pretty good, like, long-lasting factors. I guess I'll just go for Sildra, because I'm probably gonna just get Sildra. Even though, like, I like the Hiryu card more, but I like the Esper a lot. I think it's a great anti-Earth Esper. And it's just like a good generic slashing Esper, right? So there's a lot of value to that Esper. If anything, just to have, right? So this definitely isn't a good pulling session so far. A little bit disappointed. But, you know, it is what it is, right? You don't always win these ones. Again, no upgrades. Very disappointing. It is what it is. I'll just skip. Absolutely no luck. So I'm kind of salty because, again, this card, I really want this card because I like Warrior and I like Knight and I like Greatsword. So this is a good way of mixing them things together. So there you go. I guess I'll just do this. And I guess yeah. I guess I just walk away with Sildra and Lena. Oh, I got duped there for a second. I thought that was a UR. Another thing that I think kind of is lame with the game lately is when we have all these holo VCs, like, why don't they add like 300 pay tickets for those? That would be a great way of just getting at least like another discounted pull instead of just hitting the regular old banner. So I don't know if I'm doing anything else. Like, I don't know. I watched Frayed Cat upload his painful pull video. Yeah, okay. Just a complete waste of 50 paid viz. And yeah, he had to go all the way for both, you know, for everything. And I have been known to rage pull stuff. Like, for example, this, right? Like, I almost do want to rage pull that, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I do want to try to stay disciplined. I thought I did do this. Okay, yeah, I did do that. Like, that's probably not worth doing. Like, let's say we look at the stats, right? These banners kind of suck. Kind of annoying because there's no enhanced drop rates. One of the reasons I have a lot of FF5 Mind Spheres and I'm like really considering pulling EX Death, the upcoming unit, is because the first time they ran this, they had 2k normal viz for 80 Mind Spheres. And I guess it was up to 3 times. So I did that. In the water. Is it me or are the FF5 units not even on this? Like, is Gilgamesh even on this? Okay, you have Gilgamesh, but you don't have the other ones. Like, that's just like one of the things about these paid or these banners in general. Like, they don't cross over, right? Like, I remember during the Cain Golbez, I forget what I did, but I ended up spending a ton of viz because I wanted Cain, and I had all these shards for Golbez, but I didn't want to waste the shards, so I ended up pulling like the full this thing for Golbez. I pulled like all of that, plus I think I did his 9-step or something like that. Like, I rage pulled like crazy because I was just really salty. And that happens to me a lot with these banners. I'll just get salty. Now, what did they give us for the guild raids? Really just rather useless stuff. So I've been saving a lot of these. I'll do one. And yeah. That's basically it, guys. I hope you guys have good luck. I'll see you guys next week for EX Death. Oh, thanks for the LDR. And we'll, you know, go over that banner. Hopefully I get good luck on that banner, because my Vizor situation is like I cannot really afford to pity the both of them. And yeah. Love you guys. Have fun. Peace out.